Sorry, y'all, if you just came back. I don't know. YouTube cut me off for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like I said, I was trying to find it. Bear. Hopefully, this one does not get cut off. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Because I want to go through all the signs today. I had many things that I wanted to do and that did not happen, which is how it goes typically, right? But I want to go through the signs, and I wanted to make sure that I could see you guys chatting too, because I have the way that I have the I'm recording off my phone. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. I am trying to see. I really want to see the chat from here. This is what I want to do. Because this is where I sit every single day, guys, and go through everything. And I wanted to do a July 30th because I know that I am super excited. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit nervous. Hey, I have been nervous to go live, but I really wanna do this. Like, this is me stepping out of my comfort zone, like 100%. 100%, but like I'm showing y'all, I'm gonna do it, I promise. I'm gonna do it. So, I don't know, YouTube just booted me off for some reason, and alright, let's go find me. I'm gonna go find me. That's how it's gonna happen. That's how I'm gonna find the chat. So please bear with me, please. Because we're gonna go through all the signs. Oh, yep, there I am, live now. Perfect. Hey, all my friends. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Casey. You're amazing. Oh, why does it look so crazy right now? Maybe that's a little better. Nope, it's not. All right. You guys are so supportive. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope it doesn't get feedback. Let me know. Shouldn't, because yeah, I shouldn't. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna go through all the signs, and if y'all want a live reading, there. Okay, so that's the thing I was trying to get to. Let's just go through all the signs. Shall we do this? And I'm gonna watch y'all. All right. Let's start with Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. What does Aries need to know for July the 1st? You guys, July the 1st. Doesn't it feel like June just left us? I don't know. I don't know. June was crazy. It was like a blur to me, honestly. I was looking over everybody's charts last night, though, and whew, July's going to be cool. A lot of stuff. Of course, Aries. Okay, so Aries, we have a father figure coming back this month. Somebody that you look up to. That was what was in the charts as well, too. He came out of the deck real quick. All right, so there are people that have stopped watching and paying attention so much. Oh, here we go. I like to do them intuitively, really and truthfully. So there's going to be somebody from the past, you guys, that shows back up. There was somebody that was watching you, but they kind of gave up on it. And I know that sounds weird, but they did kind of give up on watching you. And I feel like they decide to connect with you all of a sudden. So Aries, the advice is to keep the love. Because I keep seeing that you guys, I know this month is going to be a little bit more difficult because we did have Mars move back into the sign of Aries, so that's going to be more intense. There could be conflicts, there could be things that you have to overcome. It's also in your 4th house, and you're going to be dealing with family, with people around you a whole lot, and how to deal with your family. But I do feel like your father or a father figure is really going to come back. Yes, it did flew by. Sorry, I'm reading this as well too. Was June horrible? I'm sorry. Let's go into Taurus. Look at this. They're flying out right now. So the overall energy is still an earth sign. You guys are on a mission. You guys are ready to pick up and move on, I feel like. Look at these cards flying out. Taurus. There's been a conflict. There has been a conflict that you're trying to overcome. But yet you have love coming through too. We have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. Probably something you've been waiting for. At least a connection is coming through for you guys. But the thing is, don't, overtake this yourself. Like, don't ride into this without, thinking about it first. You have to think about what you're doing first. So, okay, this love that is coming through, or this person, this soulmate, it may not be love 100%. It just could be somebody that you connect with. Just make sure that you're watching them as well, too, because you could be connecting with, like, an air sign as well, too. That you are watching and, watching your back a little bit is what I'm feeling, because I see some conflict coming through from this. So Taurus, just make sure that I feel like you've kind of been watching your back anyway the whole time. You're not sure what you're fully believing in at this point, like if you can trust people, but at the same time, just watch the next person that comes through. All right, let's go Gemini. Oh, I have this flipped over. Gemini. Ooh, you've been fighting. You've been sticking up for what you've been believing in. You've had to fight with other people. Maybe with someone that you're close with, a soulmate kind of person. You've had to stick up for yourself a lot. It's starting to become to where, you're trying to disconnect from this person a little bit. Make sure that you are attaching to this person and seeing the full picture, the bigger picture of things before you move on from them. Right now, because I feel like there's something else that has to be seen. There's some other things that have to be said and seen before you make a move. Oh, we have, advice. Okay, don't run into this situation. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so don't jump on this situation. You just sit back. You sit back and let things happen. The situation that is occurring, if you feel like you are having to stand up for your beliefs and fight for your beliefs right now and stick up for yourself, just step back. Let the person do what they're going to do. They're not going to hurt you. The best thing to do at this moment is to really just step back. All right. Let's go to Cancer. My daughter's a Cancer. She is a Cancer sun and a Cancer moon, and she fully embodies it. I'm telling y'all, 100%. All right, what does Cancer need to know for July 30th? Oh, here we go. I like it when the cards come out. All right. So the overall energy is you may be connecting with a mother figure, honestly, right now, or you may be growing something as well too. But there's something that you are turning your back on right now, also, Cancer. There's something, because you know there is brighter, there's better in your future. There's better things, and you really don't want to cause a conflict right now. Once again, whenever I see the Page of Swords, I think of somebody like spying on you on the internet. You don't want any part of that. That's not good. You're kind of retracting yourself. You know what's best for yourself right now. Definitely, right now, the best thing for you guys to do to not cause a conflict is to step back as well too. You're going to see brighter days by stepping away from this person also. Thank you, Beth. I am doing okay. I was actually sick over the weekend, and that's why I didn't do any videos, but I decided to do the live. Like I said, I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. So we're going into Leo. Do one more shuffle for Leo. You know, my grandma taught me how to shuffle, actually, and to play cards. We used to play rummy all the time. So, Leo, you have the Devil card. What are you hanging on to right now? There's something that you're hanging on to. And you have the Emperor in reverse as well, too. This feels like, to me, that you're hanging on to something that you think is big, but it may not be as big as you think it is. Let's see what else is coming through. I feel like you guys can ride through this, Leo. This is you. Right here. You're riding through this. You're going, you know what? I know how to overcome this. This is your energy. You know how to overcome it with positivity. And the Page of Cups in reverse. You're not ready for somebody to talk to you either. Like, you're ready to do this on your own. Let's get a clarifier for Cancer. Yeah. Don't contact anybody right now. You just make sure that you are comfortable with what you're doing at this point. And I really feel like you know what is best for you at this point. Don't listen to anybody else. If you do, I feel like that is going to lead you down the wrong road at this point. Let's go Virgo. And hold on, let me look at this for y'all. Okay. Yes, I am going very fast. That's my Aries way, I guess. Good afternoon, everybody. I am going by order of zodiac, yes. Yes, Cancer already came through. Like I said, I just want to make sure. Thank you, Casey. You're amazing. All right, let's go Virgo. What is coming through for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising. There is a lot going on, y'all. Oops, that was horrible. Virgo, you might be dealing with family and how you feel in family. You're putting yourself out there. But I also feel like you want to go back home, and you might want to travel back home to your family right now. But there's some beliefs that are holding you back from what you're trying to do. Virgo, you can go ahead. Don't let anybody hold you back. It's time for you to go forward, because I really feel like you have, the positive atmosphere. You have everything that you need to move forward right now. Don't let family hold you back. Don't let anybody's opinions hold you back. And I think that, you're afraid that there will be a fight or, a conflict involved. You just keep moving forward. I'm actually going to draw on this. Yes. I feel like if you can overcome these beliefs, you're going to be able to overcome this whole situation, honestly. But there is something holding you back from family right now. Hey, Virgo. There is always something, I've dealt with it too, myself, with family. Always saying something. They like to say things. Everybody likes to direct you down their path that they've already been on. But at the same time, I think about it like, did it work? Did that work for you? Did you get where you wanted to go? Or, those kind of things. And most of the time, people did not get where they needed to go, going down their path because they were afraid. So don't be afraid and move forward with what you're doing. All right, let's go Libra. Sorry, y'all, I'm going too fast. I'm serious, like, I am trained to go fast. Like, that is who I am, and I have to slow myself down. And actually, this year has been really good for me. It actually has slowed me down. I've gotten, like, way more feminine energy. I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries as well, too. And I'm all about, like, going first and quick, and like I embody that like 100%. Hey, Barcelona, Naomi, I love that name. That is a beautiful name. That is a beautiful name. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. We have the Magician in reverse. Okay, so you're trying to manifest something, I feel like, but you're unsure of yourself right now. You're unsure of what's happening. This is not having confidence in yourself, but you can have confidence in yourself. It's almost like you know that you are good enough, but at the same time, everyone else around you is telling you that you're not. And you have to trust in yourself at this point. You have to bring yourself the cup. You have to bring yourself that confidence in where you're moving and what you're trying to do. We have the Two of Pentacles. So you have some decisions that you are weighing up and you're not sure about either. You're afraid to make a move. I can see that as well too. Don't be afraid. If you know what you want, then move forward. Then move forward 100%. The only thing I'm saying is don't let other people try to tell you or, hold you back from the situation. Keep working towards your goal. Look at this. This is prosperity. This is continuously to work. You have put in a lot of work for what you are doing. You deserve it. So don't let anybody hold you back at this point. Libra, I think that's beautiful though. Let's go Scorpio. Hold on, I guess I'll take a second, look at the chat. Am I going like super fast, y'all? I probably am. Thank y'all for being here too. All right, my Scorpio friends. Yeah, I thought I was going a little fast. I'm telling you, like, that is literally, I don't know. I have been trained to go fast. Like, that is in my brain to do that. So I will learn as I go. This is my first live. All right, let's go Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio for July 1st. I don't know why. I think I want to say June 30th and July 1st. So I keep wanting to say July 30th. So that is not happening yet. We're not doing that. Nope. Scorpio, what is going on for July 1st? All right, Scorpio, there's some beliefs I feel like that you're trying to get rid of right now. Some things that you were told in the past that you're trying to overcome. You just know that they're not the right ones for you anymore. You have the King of Wands in reverse. So the good thing is you're not trying to jump on everybody else's bandwagon. You're not trying to just listen to everyone else at this point. And we have the Knight of Cups again. Really just pressing forward and moving forward and using your intuition is the best way for you to overcome this right now, Scorpio. Ooh. And the King of Swords as advice. I feel that you guys could really just, you know what balance is in your life. You know what is best for you. And so to stop listening to other people that are saying things in your life is the best thing for you. You know what is best at this point. I do feel like there's other people saying things to you and they're trying to, you know, almost scream down your throat what the right thing is. And, you know, you're having to listen to that right now. And your best bet is to just keep moving forward and keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track, is what I feel like. All right, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know for July 1st? You're holding on to something that you're supposed to be moving away from. It feels like you should feel comfortable now, but you're not. You're not sure yet. You're still kind of looking back at it and trying to hold on to it. Ooh, and it's taking away some inner strength from you guys. Okay, so whenever I see the strength card upside down, I feel like, okay, it's hard to tame that inner beast. Like, you're ready to attack. Like, you know, when we have the strength card, you know, right side up, we're looking at it and we're able to hold ourselves back. We're able to tame that inner beast. And you're ready to pounce. There's a situation that I feel like that you guys are still attached to and still ready to pounce on, pretty much. Okay, so the King of Wands is your, you know, how you can overcome this. And the King of Wands literally can take his aggression and can take all of this inner strength, you know, when you're not able to tame yourself, he can take it and he can go, you know what, I know what to do. I know how to compose myself. I know I don't need to listen to this because I have better things to do. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell y'all right now. Let's see what comes through for advice. 10 of Wands in reverse. You guys have been overwhelmed for way too long, but you're still hanging on to it. It's time to let it go. You are allowing this to happen at this point. So let it go. It is, when I see this 6 of Swords in reverse as well too, this is something you're hanging on to still. But you have everything that you need right now to actually get rid of it, remove it. You are the one hanging on to it still. It's time to let it go. All right, let's go Capricorn. And then when I'm done, y'all can ask some questions if you want. All right, so what does Capricorn need to know? Like I said, this is my first time doing this, and I know I just went like crazy fast, and I appreciate y'all hanging there the whole time. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for July 1st? You're not letting it get to you that somebody's kind of put you out right now. You're done with that. Ooh, at all. You're working with someone else as well, too. Ooh, several people. And you're not letting their emotions and feelings get to you at this point. Ooh. There you go. I had one fall on my leg and it surprised me. You're done defending yourself. You actually had the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're done defending yourself. You're done with the situation. You're done sticking up for yourself and having to make decisions. You're ready to move forward at this point. And so Capricorn, what I would say to you is definitely don't get into the negative side of anything. Don't let, any anger take you. I feel like this has to do with work, honestly. But at the same time, like if it has to do with family or anything else, just whatever it is, honestly, don't let it overtake you. It's time to move forward. The indecision, all this stuff just means there needs to be more time to really think about something. And we don't make decisions right here and now. Now, I'm seeing the threes, they're reversed, but when I see 2 3s, that means there's going to be a surprise. So I feel over in the next day or so, in the next 24 hours, you're probably going to get a, pleasant surprise with something, even though it seems like things are, not going as well, you are going to get a surprise. Yes, you can ask a question in a minute, and thank you. So when I'm done with this, I have Aquarius, and then I'm going to go Pisces, and then you guys can ask questions. Let's go Aquarius. So what does Aquarius need to know for July 1st, 2020? Aquarius need to know. Thank y'all for watching so much. This is my first stream. I'm laughing at myself, by the way. Alright. Let's get some focus. Ooh, I got the Chariot again. I got that earlier too. So the Chariot, I feel like there has to be, and we are in Cancer, so there's something on in the family, decisions you have to make. Aquarius, what has to do with your family? Are you doing the right thing? Are you doing the wrong thing within? Let's see what else comes through. Possibly a conflict that you don't really want to deal with anymore. You're over it. You're done. You have new truth. You know what you're supposed to do. It's almost like you have clarity now, and you're done with it. And the King of Wands. So you may be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries or Sagittarius that has kind of tried to almost feel like suppress you, Aquarius, or somebody, like I said, a fire sign that is trying to take from what you know is the best thing to do. You have truth, you have clarity, you know what you're supposed to do, then do it. They're trying to kind of hold you, and you're just done from arguing and fighting with this person anymore. Like, you're over it, and I completely get that 100%. Like, arguing. I'm the one that will walk away, trust me. Like, I'm the one that will, if somebody with me, I will walk away from the whole thing. All right, let's do Pisces. Pisces. My zodiac, a Pisces cusp. I was born on the 2nd, and my son was born on the 16th. We are literally apart. We're both on the cusp. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces for July 1st, 2020. All right, you might be dealing with a earth sign, but somebody that's not really helping you, right? Almost feel like they're doing the opposite of mothering you, nurturing you at this point, making you feel bad. But you're moving forward. You're ready to move forward, and like you literally have everything together at this point. You know what you want to do. You know how it's going to work. You can trust in yourself, even though this person is. Ooh, we're getting lots of people on this. Okay, so it's like a mother and duo almost through. Like you're over suppressing mother and father figures at this point, but you're just moving forward with yourself. And look, I know we're going with Pisces, but the Queen of Wands here is like she knows what she wants to do. She knows what's right for her. She's not looking back at anybody else. She doesn't need to look at anybody else. So I feel like you know what is going on in your life. I feel like there's people that are kind of coming down on you right now and kind of against your intuition and the things that are going on in your life. And some of you may be feeling like, having to move somewhere and travel somewhere else, and they may be going, this isn't the right thing for you, but is the best thing for you, and you're trusting yourself at this moment. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And that's really what it comes down to, for everybody, for all of us, my friends. You have to trust yourself. It is really hard to do that when everybody else is always telling you. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat now too. It is really hard to, when everybody else is telling you, oh, this is wrong, that is wrong. We really do have to go with our intuition, and it is coming online, my friends, like 100%, especially in July. The way Neptune is sitting in Pisces right now, it's online. You guys can trust your intuition. Trust me at this point. So, all right, my friends, why don't y'all ask me some questions? Let me see if I can help y'all. So I'm open to some questions. Hi, Shauna. I left my studies to pursue my dreams and working on a project, a musical one, and I have doubts. Don't know if it's the best direction. Will it succeed? Let's see. All right. Naomi. Let's see what's going on with Naomi. What does Naomi need to hear? It feels like, once again, somebody is kind of taking away from you right now, Naomi. They're trying to make you feel less than. But I feel like you have confidence in yourself and you are pursuing the right direction at this point. Let me see. It's family that's really what I feel like, Naomi. So don't let that hold you back. We're seeing the Tower card. So don't let family hold you back, because I do feel like if you do, it will end up, more crumbling, because you will allow that, their mentality and their thoughts and everything to kind of get to you. Ten of Swords. And the way I asked too, I did kind of ask from the perspective of the family also. So I feel like, and let me get a perspective from you. If Naomi continues. What will her path be? Sorry, I'm reading this as well too. All right, so Naomi, I feel like if you can let go of the family stuff it'll end up prosperous for you, and you'll actually even maybe meet somebody. And it doesn't mean a romantic thing either. It's going to be somebody that helps lead you in the right path. I feel like the people that are around you right now are leading you down more of a destructive road. So if you can kind of, I don't know, focus on what you really want, and I feel that you're going to be able to pursue what you want to do, and it's going to be successful for you. All right, let me move forward. Will I get a job in California before 2020 ends? You're very welcome. Just keep pursuing your dream. You know, honestly, outside of being a psychic or anything like that, or intuitive, you know, we do make our own path, but it is the people that are around us that can hurt us, can detriment our path too. So we can do what we want to do, honestly. And I do see that, but I feel that like your family and people around you are trying to kind of hold you back, so don't let that happen at all. Will I get a job before 2020 ends? All right. We have the Ten of Pence in reverse. Let's see what else comes through. That doesn't mean a negative thing. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's some things that are holding you back from moving forward right now, is what I feel like. There may be a different direction that you're supposed to be pursuing right now. And let's see, let me go back up. Okay. I feel like you will still get one, but I feel like you're supposed to be switching up what you're thinking about, if that makes sense. I feel like your focus is on the wrong thing, maybe something that someone has told you. And if you can switch that up, it'll change. Let me know if that resonates with you. But prosperity lies with this, my friends. It's, you know, we have to have the thought, the idea, the everything. We have to have the passion to have prosperity in ourselves. Those sort of things. But not that it won't happen. You could definitely have a job at the end of 2020, but what I feel is that maybe you won't be as happy with it. So make sure that you're pursuing what you really want to pursue. Should I continue with my business at this time? Should Casey pursue her business at this time? Yes, I feel like I should pursue this business. Whew, I got a lot. I feel like it's something that you're supposed to be doing. It's something that you already know and you've been waiting for, and I'm getting a lot of reverse, but I like this star card at the end. Once again, I'm feeling like people or things have kind of held you back from it for so you're not sure if it's the right thing to do, Casey. But at the same time, I feel like, yes, it is. I see the World card here. This is the end of a karmic cycle. This is the end of something for you. You're fulfilling your own dreams and wishes at this point. And all this other stuff over here feels like, okay, this is what people have told you. And it's kind of like, ignore all this at this point. You could focus on it, but at the same time, they're going to tell you what's wrong, why you shouldn't do it, why it's the wrong path, why you shouldn't be waiting on it, why it's not fair. That's what I'm feeling from this. But at the same time, you keeping hope in this is going to actually fulfill what you're wanting to do. What do I need to know about why my ex that I want back? All right. What do I need to know about why? We'll see what's going on with why. I'm sorry, I'll go here. All right. He's probably watching you right now. He's watching you on social media, and he's probably, kind of taking a step back from things. He's trying to assess things and see what's right for him, see what's fair. But I definitely feel like he is watching you right now on social media. He's trying to do the right thing, honestly, at this point. He is. He's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to make the right moves. And let's see. He's steadily headed back in the right direction is what I feel like. Can a pregnant woman get readings or use for Oh, you've heard that you've had a negative entity attached to your baby? You know, let me see. I don't like to go there 100%, but let me see. Karen Byrne, is there a negative entity attached? I've been having sleep paralysis lately, so I know how it can feel like, there's a negative entity around you, and it really does not feel good. Let me see what's going on. Definitely pregnant, I can see that. But it's exciting though, too. Family and friends are involved. If anything, I feel like somebody is telling you bad news, to be honest. They're making you feel negative. I don't think it's one thing attached to it. As what I'm feeling right now, I feel that it is more a person saying, oh, this could be negative, and definitely don't listen to that person, because I don't feel that there's a negative entity attached to your child right now, and you should be enjoying yourself. You should be enjoying the time that you're having being pregnant, and I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Jessica! What's up, Jessica? Alright, see if a loan will be approved soon. Alright, let me see if I can get a time period for you guys too. So, when will this loan be approved? Jessica and her husband. Let me tell y'all, it is 105 here right now, and I'm in my little building, and it's sweaty. That's why I'm not showing my face right now, because I feel that it's just better that way. But I don't know. I don't know what it's like where y'all are at, but it's dang hot here. All right, so keep moving forward. Let's see what else comes through. All right, so I'm thinking. Let me get a. You're going to get a decision probably in the next 2 weeks, is what I feel like, over this loan. They're going back and forth right now. They're not sure. There's still some indecision with everything, but I feel that you will get a decision with this in the next 2 weeks. And let me see if it's positive. Is this a positive? All right, so don't overthink this right now. There may be something else that is coming out of this situation, is what I'm feeling. I can't 100% say that it's going to happen. I almost feel that something better is happening and coming through for you, Jessica. And it's just because, you know, the universe knows best. You will get your decision, like I said, I feel like in the next 2 weeks, but I feel like you are going to get, you know, it's going to move you onto a better path. Can you let me know okay, Scorpio is feeling about me. All right, Lexi. And still, thank you so much for all of y'all that are in here. I appreciate y'all so much. Lexi. How is T, Scorpio, feeling about Lexi? All right. He's getting over something from the past, I feel like. And you're helping him get over that. And I honestly feel with the Seven of Cups that you're helping him move forward, because I feel like he had some decisions before that he had to make, and like options and things, but you're really kind of directing him in, you know, the right direction at this point. I feel, oh, okay. We'll see. You make him feel amazing, honestly. There is some energy that, you know, also makes him feel almost like he's not good enough, is what I'm feeling like. Like he's not good enough for you, but at the same time, he really likes you, is what I feel like from this energy and from this. He's forgetting about everything from the past. He's forgetting about all the other things that he has going on, and he's kind of focusing fully on you. Beth. Hey, Beth. Going through transition. Beth, you're opening up to energy right now, and it does get very overwhelming sometimes. I actually go through it myself. I feel it from other people. So what I would say for you is, if you make sure that you're taking care of yourself, you make sure that you are, I hate to say meditation and stuff all the time. I do say it all the time, but making mindfulness walks are really important. Just take time for yourself. Make sure that you're getting in your own head and you know your own thoughts. So those negative thoughts don't overtake you, kind of thing. Because, you know, negative people can come around, and I have it in my personal life with family and friends that they're more negative, and when they come around, I can sense myself and feel myself become more negative, and I don't like it. So it's the best thing for me to do is to separate it and to ground myself and to kind of recollect my thoughts. Let me see if I answered that all the way. But you're more intuitive right now, is why. I'm feeling that a lot of us are becoming more intuitive, we're open to everybody's energy at this point, and it is something we have to protect and guard, but at the same time, it is an amazing thing at the same time. But just really taking care of yourself and your mind. Reading is free. Hey, Matt, no actions, Christopher, concerning 3 months. Okay. Christopher, Anita, Bala. Hold on, I'm going to shuffle a little more. What actions will Christopher take in the next few months? Okay, so he's not going to make the move, is what I feel like. He's almost sitting there waiting for you to make the move, is what I'm feeling like. Let's see what else comes through, and I just totally flipped a card. Does he not like going out and having fun with other people and, you know, drinks with friends and like partying with other people. I feel like he likes to be on his own, but he'd rather be recognized on his own. Like it would be best to get his attention if you guys just went out by yourselves. If he's somebody that, you know, you're a friend with and you and your friends go and hang out with, let me know if that resonates. But I feel like he does really like you, but he does not like to be in a social atmosphere. And the best way to get him to open up would be for him to be on, you know, you and him to be on your own. Yeah, spiritual awakening for sure. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm still reading. It's hot. Sorry, y'all. I lost my place. What effect will my new book have on people? How will it do? Thank you. Let me see. Oh, totally. What effect will it have on people and how will it do? Hey, Chica. Sorry if I'm late on saying hey, because I'm having to look over here to read everything. What will Kayla's book effect have? I feel like they're going to change up beliefs, really. It's going to have the effect of like, okay, so what they're believing in is going to have them switch that up. So is this a more controversial book or, excuse me, something they really have to think about and really weigh up, you know, okay, is this right? Is this wrong? And in their heads, and really their core beliefs is what they're having to think about in this moment. So honestly, I mean, it sounds like a really good book to read if somebody has to question their even core beliefs. I would be interested in it as well too. But let's see how it will do. This, the devil comes up to me almost like that people could be attached to it and use it as a way to, yeah, balance themselves. So this would be a pretty big book, honestly. I feel like it would be something that a lot of people would look at and rely on almost in their lives to make their, you know, they would look back at like quotes and things that you said and parts of the book that they were like, you know, this is what he said and this made so much sense kind of thing, and kind of, you know, it just made more sense in their life that way. But I feel like it's definitely going to make you a, you know, decent amount of money. I feel like it's going to be controversial, honestly, the way that this is coming through. It's coming through controversial with even like higher up people, and yeah. I don't know, I feel like it's a controversial book. I'm not sure if that resonates or not, but let me know, please. I'm interested to even know if that's what the book is about. Okay. Lena, bring me some greets. Hi. Thank you so much. Anything about you? I'm in a long distance relationship, jobless. All right, Lena, let's figure out what's going on. What's going on with Lena? Okay. All right, Lena. I thought that's okay. You're feeling all alone and like nothing is really working out at this moment. I feel like things are coming together, but they are coming together slowly. And there's about to be a change in your life, probably in the next, I'm going to say month, is going to happen. I feel like home is not the answer at this point. But I do feel that you are on the right path. Your relationship's going to pick up, even though it feels like it's not going to at this point. And I feel that, you know, you said you're jobless right now as well too. I feel that that's coming together also. And once again, probably in the next 3 weeks, I feel that that's going to come together for you. It just, I know it feels probably like a delay and everything is on hold and nothing is coming together right now, but it is coming together. It's kind of like under the surface is what I feel like for you. You just have to keep faith and keep hope right now, and it will come together. You have a lot of positive things headed towards you, especially in your relationship too. I feel like you're going to get a message, you know, from this person that you're in a relationship with that is very unexpected and just like, I don't know, it's going to melt your heart and really be the thing that you needed to hear and to help you move forward. Thank you, Lena. Chrissy. Let's see. You should never do plastic surgery. No, don't do plastic surgery. No, I don't want to say that either. Okay, so I'm sorry if I said that. I get it, but it's beautiful. I'll do a reading though just to see. I'm sure you're gorgeous. I feel like there's someone from the past that's still looking at you, that still thinks you're beautiful, that you're not seeing right now. Yeah, I do. I feel like there's somebody that is looking at you, that respects you right now. Somebody that you can't see. Someone that you're overlooking right now, that is watching you and wanting to be with you at this point, Chrissy. Don't do plastic surgery yet. There's somebody that loves you very much and thinks of you very often. What will happen to my best friend and I's friendship after I move? Michelle, once again, thank y'all so much. I'm sorry if I'm moving quickly. I do appreciate y'all very much. Michelle and her friend. Communication is going to stop with you, Michelle. Let's see what else is going to happen. There's going to be a disconnect. One of you are going to feel like, you know, you're not connecting to each other anymore. Okay, so honestly, before your friend, after you guys move and everything, make sure that you are staying connected. Make sure that you do everything that you can. But I do feel that you guys are going to disconnect from each other, and I don't want that for y'all either. Do whatever you can to stay connected with this person if she's your best friend. Catalina. Okay. So what are your thoughts on your twin flame being opposite coast? I believe PG is my TF. How can I confirm this? Do I do a private reading? Maybe. Let me see what comes out real quick. Let me just see. PG Catalina's twin flame. Let's see if we can get a quick answer. PG Catalina's twin flame. I got the Two of Cups in reverse. So I would say that he's probably not your twin flame. I was looking for that, you know, the Lover's card or something like that. You guys definitely have a connection, though, I feel like. But I feel that that was confirmation that he's not your twin flame. But we all have soulmates. We have people that we're connected to. There's people in our lives right now that we have journeyed with for our whole lives that we can feel that with. A lot of time, a twin flame, though, will bring up a lot of anger, animosity, a lot of, like, negative feelings in us. I mean, and I know that happens a lot anyway, but they bring out the, like, darker side of us is what I guess I'm saying. But I would say, honestly, that he's probably not your twin flame, Catalina. But, I mean, I guess I don't know either 100%. That was just off of pulling a card. Will I make it in the spiritual realm? I'm very psychic and have feeling energy. I am sure you will, Bella Rose. Honestly, I think we'll all make it. Let me see. I think you like to be around other people a little bit, though, too. And I feel like you will be surrounded by other people when you're in the spiritual realm, and that'll help you feel more comfortable. You're not somebody that likes to be alone, definitely. I got the Hermit. I just dropped my other card, but Hermit in reverse. And I had the Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well, too. So you're somebody that doesn't want to be alone, which I understand that 100%. I don't like to be alone either. But I feel like you will still make it in the spiritual realm, but you'll be surrounded by people that you love. Okay. Sorry, I'm still reading. Make sure that I get everybody's question. Never had a boyfriend. Okay, so we were just looking at this Chrissy. That's okay, though. You don't need plastic surgery, though, for a guy to look at you. Trust me. I am super insecure about myself, and let me tell you, I found well, I'm married now, and I've been married for 15 years. I know it sounds crazy, but, and I found the man of my dreams, and we have children together, and so it's totally possible to have all that happen. So, you know, don't get down on yourself. Really, it is about having confidence in yourself and feeling good about yourself. That's what's going to attract somebody else to you. Aurora, what is coming your way? I feel like you've been working really hard on something, but you've kind of just like said, you know what, I'm done working on it. I am doing something for myself now. I'm doing something for my family, and I'm ready to just kind of have fun with things. And I really feel like that's a positive thing, because a lot of times when we push forward, and like push and push and push, we actually attract the wrong things by pushing. So I almost feel like you've given up that pushing part of you, that trying part, which is not a bad thing. Which we have the devil card as well too, which that could have been something that you were attached to, that you felt like you needed to keep pressing and pushing on. I think you're over that now, and you're ready to move forward. Because I really do see positive things coming your way, because kind of given up this other thing. Like I said, I feel like you pushed towards and forwards for so long that you've kind of let go, and that's actually bringing in positive things for you now. I don't know. You don't just want anybody. I'm telling you. You just want anybody. Well, my little sister passed the exam, and she's giving on Sunday. Yeah, Michael, I really actually get that, though. Like, you don't want to be with just anyone, and I don't know. It is really strange for me, because by the time I was 17 years old, I was actually married, and by the time I'm 19, 20, I had children, and so I've been married 15 years, so it's a little strange for me to say not to be with anybody, but at the same time, I get it, because I've thought about it, like, if I had to be single again in my life, I wouldn't want to be just with anyone. Sorry if my internet's crazy right now. I'm outside. I do feel like she will pass the exam. I did get the Hierophant in reverse, and then I got Temperance upright, but I feel like she's moving forward. I feel she's worried, and that's why we have, her beliefs and everything, and what she felt about it. She's worried about it, but at the same time, she is moving forward. Pisces rising, I want to leave my current job. I'm dealing with toxic coworker. Siren. You want to leave your current job because your coworkers are toxic. I think I want to do these lives every day, you guys. Would enjoy doing them because I really like talking to them. So there's a feeling of Siren, there's a feeling of not doing the right thing and making sure that, everything is fair and weighing up right and wrong. But I do feel like you can move forward and leave your job. Right now, it may not be the most, people may look at it and go, that's not the right thing to do. But at the same time, I do feel like you will find something else at this point. I feel like other options are going to come up. Just don't let other people hold you back. I'm seeing a lot of people in the situation. But at the same time, I feel like you can move forward and you can trust yourself with that, because definitely don't stay in a place that is holding, making you negative at all. Like, that brings down your vibration, that brings down everything about you, and, you're not attracting things that you want into your life at that point. Yes, I can do a private reading, no problem. How is Ian feeling after yesterday plus action? Okay, let's see. Anisha, how is Ian feeling He's moving forward, working on stuff. I think his heart was a little bit broke, but at the same time, it gave him a wake-up call kind of thing, and he wants to actually keep working forward, or, moving forward with you. I'm sorry. It was like a good thing that happened. I don't know exactly what the situation was, but I do feel like you made him kind of see something that he needs to see, and it's a good thing that he needs to work towards. Well, Andy and I are reconcile in the future. He's got to be able to see it first. He's getting the handout, but I feel like he's not seeing it. He needs to wake up a little bit is what I'm feeling like. I don't think y'all are going to reconcile in the near future. He has hard feelings is what I feel like. He's not seeing things. He's just totally putting it to the side and just not seeing it at all. But that doesn't mean that, it's not going to happen. But I would say just keep moving forward, Gabrielle, and, doing your thing. Bella Rose, anything I can see about love? What is love for Bella Rose for July, August, September? Bella Rose, love. I feel like you walked away from something recently, a heartbreak. Something that was, and it may even made you walk away from your home, from your family, those sorts of things. Or made you feel disconnected from home. Could have been somebody that had to do with your home, like a close friend or family, or close friend of your family. This was definitely close to you. Oh. So I feel like you have some options coming through that are in front of you right now. But I feel like you keep looking at the past and the past person that has come through, and it's time to leave this person behind, because you are going to have options coming in the near future for you. I would say, honestly, in the next couple months, I want to say month, honestly, but I like to give myself a little bit of room. But honestly, in the next month, I feel like something is coming through for you with love, but it's hinging on you kind of giving up the past stuff as well, because it is weighing on you a lot too. But I do see someone else coming through in the next month, probably an earth sign. What is coming in July? Let's see. Cutie. What is coming in July? Oh, cutie. I'm probably going to jump off here and let's see the next few. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I was just nervous and thinking of the worst. That's how anxiety works. But I want to ask I want to answer people's questions here. But what's coming in July? I know. Oh, what's coming in July? So, There may be some conflicts at home for you. This is kind of happening for a lot of people. We have the sun in Cancer, and if you are Aries or anything, but we are dealing with families right now, and those things are coming to the surface. So just be mindful of family conflicts in the month of July. But the thing is, the conflicts are actually leading to prosperity. So if we can overcome them and deal with them in the proper way, like I said, we can actually. Chrissy, Jill Love Lane. Possibly an earth sign, somebody that you haven't seen in front of you before. I feel like two people are fighting over you. That you almost can't see, but they're like behind your back, kind of fighting over your affection right now. And I'm getting another two. I do. I feel like these are two guys, maybe a fire sign and an earth sign that are, you know, battling it out over you. You're getting a lot of making it seem almost like, you know, that they don't care, that they're not there kind of thing, but they are. And I don't know what it's going to take for them to present themselves to you, but a lot, I guess. But I feel like there's two people in the background, and maybe around the moon, the full moon in Capricorn, you're going to start to see this, where these two people kind of come out and start talking to you more. But because I really do, I feel like they're fighting over you right now. What's coming for me in July? Change for sure. There's going to be big changes, but it's good changes. It's for your best good. Now there may be somebody in your life, a fire sign that you know, that leaves, that isn't for your highest good right now. They may be leaving right now. But be careful also for people, you know, watching you in social media, and like, and this could be this fire sign as well also. For you, you just need to continue to pursue your passion and do that, because people may try to trip you up and do stupid things in the meantime, but ignore them, because they really can't do anything, is what I'm seeing. Upside down with this. They can't hurt you at this point, because you're moving forward so quickly. So don't worry about it. Just continue to pursue your passion and stuff like that, and you're going to be okay. Yes, relations are welcome. One more. Okay, where'd I go? All right, I'm going to go down to, will my boyfriend find a job soon? And then after this and these last two questions, I'm going to jump off here, you guys, and then I will be back on tomorrow, I promise. I'm sweating here, but it's okay. I actually hang out here anyway. It makes me, I don't know, I guess I'm more conscious of it. Hey, Warrior, what's up? The Warrior. All right, will my boyfriend find a job soon? Boyfriend find a job soon. Ooh. Yes, okay. Yes, they are both upside down. We have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. This is worry, anxiety, and, you know, not, you're fear, you're in fear of not taking care of the family, but this also means changes very quickly. So I do feel that he will find a job soon. It's going to be with a bigger company, a bigger corporation or something. A bigger place is where he's going up soon. So don't worry anymore, because I feel like there's worry for family and home, those sort of things. You don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, I mean, if you want to donate, I'm just doing this anyway. Obviously, donations are awesome. And you can ask the second question. Ask about new work from okay. New work. The cards like to speak to me. They literally like jump, fly out, but I guess I've made it that way when I do readings. Ask about my new work. You're having a hard time, I guess, connecting with it and feeling passionate about it. But it's something I feel like you can grow and create something better with. So I'm not sure if you were asking if it was a place that you were already in, like you weren't sure of it. I almost feel like you're not sure of your new work, because I just get all this insecurity with it, like you're not connecting with it, you're not passionate with it, and there's people in there that are kind of turning you off, shutting it down kind of thing, making you feel not hopeful about it. So it's like, what do I do next kind of thing. And I'm sorry, there it is. Mercury retrograde's got me like super messed up. I'm telling y'all. I say it in my videos all the time. It really does. Okay, so you're feeling like you have to defend yourself and stick up for yourself a lot, but you really just want to love what you're doing and keep moving forward. And I feel like you're going to find passion in what you're doing, but you kind of have to find it yourself. I feel like the people around you are kind of killing it at this point, but you're going to be able to find passion in it in the next, month or so. You gotta let go of kind of letting other people dictate what's going on around you. I'm not, but I feel like it's dictating how you feel. It's kind of like you need to walk through and go, you know what? This is how I want to feel, and this is what I'm going to do, kind of thing. I do sense it's going to change very soon also for you, and I really do hope it does. I really do. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Looking. Yeah, I can see it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gabrielle. I appreciate that so much. Let's see. Will Andy reach out eventually and we will reconcile at all? All right. There might be a sense of him trying to stick to himself right now. Hold on, but let me see 100%. Will Andy reach out eventually? Reconcile. Whole deck coming out. I'm gonna say he's not reaching out right now, but these are compulsive feelings. Almost. This is what like the immediate feeling is, because I'm seeing the Fool. I feel that he will reach out, but it may take him like a good month or so to actually do that. Because he's going to start to feel alone and realize that he really does feel connected and whole with you. But like what he's feeling right now is, I don't know, it's almost impulsive is what I keep feeling like. This is an impulsive feeling that he is like, you know what, I'm not going to reach out. I'm going to step back and do my own thing kind of thing. But he's going to realize that he really does care about you and like you complete him. And he actually feels alone without you, and he is going to reach out to you. Kasha, what's up? You're so amazing. Edwin, what's up? My friend too. I have a question why I was ignoring my mess. Okay. Kayleen. Let's see why Kayleen is ignoring your messages. Why is Kayleen ignoring? I got upside down. Edwin's messages. Possibly, would it have to do with someone or family? I don't know. I almost feel like a mother figure is telling her to not reach out. I got the Queen of Wands, and she's kind of like shutting this down. She's shutting down the situation. I feel like you guys had a good connection, actually, Edwin, but somebody is shutting that down right now. Let me know if that resonates with you. What is P feeling for me? And what is this? I got it again. Hold on, let's clear this. I feel like okay, sorry. The warrior, I feel like they really look at you. They like you a lot. Oh, and they remind you of home, of everything. Like you're exactly what they're looking for. Okay, so I have the death card. So behind that, you're someone that they've been waiting on, but I don't think they're going to wait that much longer for. So if you guys have been back and forth for a while, I would definitely start talking to this person because I feel like there's someone that's not going to wait around. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Edwin, for answering that. I was trying to make sure that made sense. Yes, that one was for you. Okay, so how does Marlon feel for me? I mean, does he love me, miss me, I left him? Is there a block? Eamon, Emmy, how does Marlon feel towards me? I will have to go after this, you guys. I'm sorry. I have pigs, if y'all don't know, and it is dinner time for them, and I can hear the one squealing. Okay. I feel like Marwin has secret feelings towards you. And Eamon, sorry. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff. Okay, but they're afraid to kind of put themselves out there at this point, definitely. They want to, but they're afraid to make that first move because they're afraid of being rejected. So they're actually kind of like holding themselves back at this point. So I would say, yes, they definitely have feelings towards you, but it would be up to you to make that first move. But my dear friends, I'm going to jump off here. I'm sorry if I missed some of y'all. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do another all zodiac signs. And I really appreciate y'all that have stayed on here with me. It really means a lot to me. This was my first live, and I was really nervous, but I am not nervous anymore. So thank y'all for being so sweet and kind, and I appreciate y'all so, so much.